Hey everyone, this is Chris reporting to you from the Sheraton Hacienda del Mar in Cabo San Lucas. I'm here to shoot a destination wedding today, and as I'm prepping my gear, I thought that I'd show you what's in my bag for this trip. A couple things about shooting destination weddings in Mexico. First of all, there's a customs rule where you can only bring a maximum of 2 camera bodies and 3 lenses. If you're caught with more than that, which I have been, it's a lengthy interview process in customs office, explaining to them, you know, if you're a professional, if you're an amateur, what you're doing here. Basically, they want to try and collect an excise tax from you. So, to avoid all of that, just don't bring more than 2 camera bodies and 3 lenses. They're still going to ask you questions even with that, but so be it. Okay, so opening my bag here. You'll see that I have a couple extra pockets here for an extra strap, my 5-hour energy drinks. This is my spider holster clip, which I may or may not use today. What I've done basically is I've taken my low pro insert from another case and dropped it into this old Travel Pro suitcase, which I like because it has extra pockets. And this is great because it's removable. I've had to use this several times on little commuter planes where this wouldn't fit in the overhead. This pulls out and does fit in the overhead perfectly, so that's been a lifesaver because you never want to leave your gear out of sight, obviously. Okay, so opening it up, basically I've got my 7D here with my 7200 on it. I've got my 5D Mark II. I've got a couple 580 speed lights here, EVX2s. I've got a light modifier here, and a little stand if I want to do a little off-camera lighting. I can put that little stand anywhere. I have a video light that I like to use, which just cracked in my trip. Oh well. These are really inexpensive. You can get them on Amazon for around 80 bucks. And they produce a nice amount of light, so they're pretty cool. Getting to lenses. So I said 3 lenses. I actually got away with 4, almost 5 lenses on this trip. Lucky. I don't recommend doing that though. So I have my 7200 connected to my 7D, 1635 for those nice wide shots. I have my 2470 here. I have my 50-1.2. And then instead of bringing my 100 macro, I just brought my extension tube, which serves for my macro purposes for those tight shots of the ring and whatnot. I'll use this instead of the 100 macro, which I normally use. In here, in this little kit, I have a battery tester for my AA's and a new set of these Photix transmitters and receivers. This is a brand new thing I just picked up on this trip. I tested them last night at the rehearsal dinner and they worked perfectly. Needless to say, I'm going to be getting rid of my other brand of remote triggers, and I'm going to stick with these because they're awesome. For one thing, this has ETTL through the transmitter, so I'll go over a whole nother video podcast on these, but these are awesome. Then I have some spare AA batteries in the bottom of this bag for my flashes. And last but not least, I have a little low pro case with my CF cards, and I'll fill this up with AA batteries as well. Some business cards, and that's it. That's what I bring with me on a destination wedding. It's got to all fit in one bag. You know, that's the key. I do have a little mini light stand from Manfrotto, which I bring with me, which folds up. I'll show it to you really quick. It's over here. So this little guy folds up really nicely. Manfrotto 5001B is the model number, and I mean this thing is just great because it extends to as high as I need it. and I love it. So I use this for all my off-camera lighting setups. Anyway, that's it, guys. It's really simple. Oh, this is my neutral density filter in here. Some swabs to clean the sensor if I need to. It all fits nicely into one bag, and I'm ready to rock and roll. That's what's in my bag. Have a good one.